Welcome, jesters. I have to get more used to sitting down and talking to you, as I come up with these things. So, Portland. It is getting exciting and dramatic over in Portland. As everybody knows, the federal facilities, the ICE facility, the courthouse have been under siege by Antifa, left-wing Antifa, for quite a while, and the president has had enough. And federal resources are finally going in to deal with that problem. And of course, the left is responding with the same ridiculous cacophony that they respond to everything with. But in seeing how they're coping with this, it reminded me of something. They tried the same thing with Haiti. Remember a few years ago when the president correctly called out Haiti as a shithole country? And our friends on the left started posting pictures of Haiti. Beautiful sandy beaches, beautiful mountaintops, things like this, trying to claim that that is the real Haiti, when everybody with any semblance of either historical or current events knows that that is not the real Haiti. Haiti is an entirely dystopian nightmare. I will give them caused mostly by foreign influence, the Clinton Foundation, but that's neither here nor there. Haiti is not some pristine beach. It is a country that is in deep, deep trouble. But, as is Portland. And the president has had enough and is sending federal resources to deal with the very small and contained problem around the federal facilities, which is where Antifa has been causing a ruckus for a very long time. Yeah, we all remember the stories of even residents in the area are coming out to call them out, saying that they need sleep, right? They are being disruptive and that's enough. But, our friends on the left are now posting pictures and videos, of, selective pictures and videos from Portland, the beautiful riverfront, a farmer's market, things like that, saying, oh, no, this is Portland. I don't know what the president is talking about. When we all know what's going on in Portland, we've all seen the video of the tents, the homeless, the drug use. There's continuous news stories about people that are terrified to leave their house. They'll have a homeless person or family set up camp, in their yard, their driveway, in front of their house, and they can't get rid of them. The police are handcuffed because of the liberal policies, and crime, petty crime, breaking and entering, or petty larceny, car break-ins, huge problem in Portland. But they don't seem to notice, and this is what has me worried. What we have is a situation where the left has, or they're about to successfully boil the frog. These people that live there, they are so terrorized by this that it's become normal. They don't think anything of it because they're just so used to it that this is how they think everybody should and is expected to live. I've been seeing comments on various social, media sites that are kind of troubling. I was in a conversation on X yesterday, and somebody said that they had, what was the comment? They have a showroom in downtown Portland, and except for garbage and the drug addicts, and the addicts, like every city, it's perfectly fine. No, it's not. That's not perfectly fine. No one living in a city or visiting a city should have to deal with addicts wandering around. And we know what that brings. It's dangerous. They pass out, they leave needles. That is not normal. That absolutely 100% is not normal. We don't have that here in Miami. We just don't. And I know what they're going to I know what they're going to do. They're going to be like, "Oh, you don't have drugs in Miami?" It's Miami. We have drugs. But we don't allow it on the street. We don't allow addicts to terrorize, law-abiding citizens. If you're caught shooting up in the street, you will be taken in. We don't allow tents. Wow, there's one place where there's a tent. That's it. Like one place. It's just not allowed. If you're a vagrant or a bum and you're out terrorizing the law-abiding citizens, you will be taken in because we care about our city. We don't tolerate this nonsense. We're not going to let Miami turn into one of these hellscapes like you have in Baltimore or Seattle or San Francisco or Baltimore or what's going on in certain parts of Chicago or Washington, D.C. That is not normal. But these people, it's sad. They think this is normal. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Right? So, I predicted this would happen. Starting yesterday, even today, all these Oregon officials, that are complaining about federal overreach. There's that federal overreach again. Who claim that nothing's wrong in Oregon. Nothing's wrong in Portland. They don't think there is anything wrong. They genuinely think this is a normal scenario. And the follow-up on almost all these threads is people posting pictures of the real situation in Portland. The violence, the riots, the break-ins, the crime, the homeless, the drug use. But to them, that's perfectly normal. So maybe we should piggyback on another trend. Every once in a while you'll see videos on X that are people going to they go to the white neighborhood or the white grocery store and they marvel at how nice things are there. Right. Different video, but maybe instead of showing these people that live in Portland what Portland is really like, because they won't care. They'll see that and they'll just think, yeah, that's a big city. Maybe we should start showing them what a well-managed city is like. Start taking video and pictures of your small town, right? Of your red city, right? I probably should go downtown and take some video. Show them how things should be in a city. Show them that they don't have to live like this. Show them that the way they're living, they might think it's normal, but it's not. And it is because of their Democrat politicians. We should show them how a well-run, a well-managed city by people who actually care about the city and its people behave and how that looks. Show them streets that are actually clean. Streets without attics. Streets without tents. This is how things should be. That's what they need to see. They don't need to see the mirror because they've lost sight of that. They can't comprehend that anymore. To them, it is way too normal. They're almost boiled. That is very, very scary. You know I'm right.